Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and this is the Bureau Xcom Declassified.
Two. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by operator Chelsea.
Oh my god, let me
Might
actually
be
fucking
important.
look at this fucking message.
November.
$250 November 892.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter.
Information on
I oversee the
because right,
Exactly.
and if we can't keep the enemy contained,
In that case, civilian unrest is the least of our problems, isn't it?
the radio's been.
I heard. It's probably...
It could be survivors.
It's worth checking out.
First, set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
There we go.
Yes, sir?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes. Most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line. You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that, just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Just checking all the buttons. Hey, Falk.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... his file paints a different picture.
Oh, wait,
What is it, Will?
I'd better go see what the old man...
See you later, Will.
well, at very least I got that out of the way. Intercepted, inaudible, blah, blah, blah. Cool, alright. Hello.
Okay, agents, let's begin. We going on another wild goose chase, Director? Not this time, agents. Because I brought in an expert agent who I expect to turn the tide. Allow me to introduce your new senior agent, Miss Angela Weaver. Agent Weaver, please begin.
Good evening, agents. Now, we have reason to believe our target is...
Is this some kind of joke?
I assure you, I do not joke about potential infiltrate...
Come on, miss. Get back to reception and leave the real work to us, okay? Agent Percy, watch your tone.
Director, how many concrete cases of the outsiders have your agents uncovered to this date?
That would be 0.
And how many have I uncovered in my own investigations?
2 confirmed, 1 pending.
Thank you, Director. If I may continue.
Listen up, Agent Percy. Maybe you'll learn how to do your job. Yes, sir.
Now, we have reason to believe an infiltrator has compromised military command.
I'm at odds with that exchange because on one hand, especially at this time frame, oh yeah, no, 100%. The guy is gonna be like, what the hell is this chick doing here? But on the other hand, her counter of it, it feels like, hey, you see all this stuff that you never got to see me do? Yeah, I'm better than you. I don't know.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Cool.
To conclude, all signs show a pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies. Excellent work as always, Falk. But
Come
I'm not
over here,
sure what you're
Carter. I'd like a
suggesting.
word.
These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources. You mean to say aliens? It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off, maybe a vacation and... No, listen, this is too important to ignore. My team has already uncovered a half dozen potential cases of outside interference. No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughing stock out of this department. General Deems is already talking about cutting funding, and if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand? Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation. That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
Enemy intel.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No. The Circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dressner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
This is definitely a very interesting take on the XCOM events, because if you guys aren't aware, the XCOM games are often tactical, not tactical shooters, just tactical. But they also have the kind of bogged down point of you having to balance relations with other nations, as well as sending out troops and setting up base functionality. There's a lot of extra portions of it that I kind of didn't like. Like, I like working on the characters. I like playing that portion of the game. The whole micromanaging hoo-ha, not my thing.
Welcome aboard, sir.
What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way.
Thank you.
How's it going, Agent Carter?
I mean, shitty, technically.
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet.
Are the rumors true? Have some of us been shut away down here in the war room since the initial attack? Reports of the devastation have been bad enough, but can they really hide among us? How are we supposed to fight against that? Do we even know if this base is secure? Some of us have already been getting twitchy after long hours without seeing the sun. Rumors of this could lead into a riot. Okay.
This is a list of available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
Your squad has access to new equipment. Alright, so we've got main guy Carter. I cannot change him out, nor do I want to, really. McBrien, who looks to be a medic. Glance, who might be a scout or a sniper. Washburn, engineer. Anderson, Mr. Anderson, looks to be a standard soldier. So let's look into details. So he's got the sniper rifle that I had picked up before, and the rifle and a frag grenade. He has only one ability unlocked. The shotgun is kind of shitty. The machine pistol might be nice. Let's change out the machine pistol. And a standard pack. Offering no bonuses. Okay, but at least I have a backpack. Cool. Perks. Oh, this stuff I like. Customize. There we go. Bright and colorful. The last suit you'll ever wear. Customize an agent. That is the achievement I just unlocked. I find that incredibly funny. So McBrien, he comes with a machine pistol, a standard pack, and combat stems. I can change that stuff out if it gets there. Combat stems. Increases combat performance of allies in effective range. Bonus. Cool. Combat stems. I'm not too interested in McBrien. Grant. Alexander Grants. Ooh. Sniper rifle. Critical strike. I like him. Take less damage during combat. Alright, cool. You are definitely going to be joining. Shotgun. Do not like that. Can I switch you out? Alright. Oh!
The engineer flushes outsiders out of the target area. This can force enemies out of cover or drive them toward a trap.
I didn't know I could do that. Alright, let's take a look at this.
Use this power to keep your squad up and active, but be careful. It won't help an incapacitated agent and can't raise the dead.
Okay.
By releasing an aerosol cloud, the support agent briefly improves the accuracy, damage, and evasion of all nearby squad mates.
Not sure if I like that.
Recon agents are experts at citing a target's weaknesses and hitting it for maximum effect.
Alright. Perks. Duration of all abilities. Cool. I like Washburn. Anderson. Ooh. M14 rifle.
The fearless commando puts himself at risk to draw out a target. The target sacrifices accuracy and defense and can be lured into an ambush.
Alright. I like him. Okay. I can only have a squad of 3. Alright, this is going to be a bit tricky. I want to work on Washburn because I know what comes up next. And let's work on McBrien because the machine pistol. Okay.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
I will be your team leader.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
We're all honored, I'm sure, but the director wasn't very clear about what we'd be doing. For the most part, it's what you're familiar with. You're all experienced field agents, so investigation and recovery in hostile environments aren't new to you. You said it best in the service, and it brings all the normal risks of any field work involving hostiles. Yes, but Director Falk said something about unusual subjects? Yes, they might be different than you're used to. You mean we're not going after the Reds? So who are we looking for? We believe we have uncovered a new enemy of the state. We'll be investigating the exact nature of their organization. Oh, understood. I think. You can put us up against anybody in the world, sir. Yes, well, about that.
I do actually like, in this case scenario, the concept of talking to people about, hey, aliens, is less, oh, hey, you know, it's a thing that you've seen on TV and whatnot, and more I want you to understand that this is real, and this is going to be a problem. Which is just amazing to me. Cool, alright. This way, then? No? I mean, this is the exit. This way? This way. Awesome. Cool. Alright.
Attention. Code Blue, Bay 4. Sky Ranger Charlie 4-2 inbound with heavy casualties. Medical unit to Bay 4. Code Blue.
And I kind of like this, too, where we're seeing everything unfold. We apologize for the power fluctuations caused by blown out blah 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 blah. I appreciate the gravity. Well, I appreciate the gravity of the situation we're in, along with the fact that we will never had to run at full capacity. Okay, basically they're like, hey, this facility, we never got used to using it at peak performance.
He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this.
You think this plasma burn is bad? I saw much worse in the war, and I still saved the arm. Now, stop complaining and hold on to something. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Haha. All medical staff. Our stock of medical supplies has been checked and should allow us to care for our patients. That said, with the number of injured that are returning from the field, we need to ration accordingly, as our supplies are not indefinite, and the supply lines are strained at best. Please remember to use all medical supplies sparingly. It's going to be a long war. Man, the quiet is kind of deafening. That is not the gun I have.
Oh, Christ, Nils.
Oh, goddammit.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Oh.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
We got hostile contact!
That's your target!
Confirmed!
Drop a scatter, there!
We're in the area! They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Ceasefire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody. I got the infiltrator, Falk. Alive.
Good work. You and Agent Nils, report to...
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
That is actually unfortunate. Nils was a pretty cool character. And that's how you do it. Like, if you want a character to end up, like, not being aware that it's gonna be killed or something like that, still put all the effort you would put into it if they were gonna keep going. So many individuals these days make their stories and they just cheap out on so many of the elements that make it worthwhile to pay attention. That you don't want to pay attention.
You get him, Carter? Yeah. I got him.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Nils. He's gone.
Damn it.
I should have been there.
Listen, I gotta head out. Director's got us on a recon mission. When I get back, we'll raise a glass to Nils.
All right. Good luck, Agent De Silva.
I don't need luck. And the name's Nico. Will.
Hold on. And 1,002, 1,003, 4, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9,000, 10, 1,000. Sorry, my left wrist started hurting all of a sudden. I'm using a controller for this, just because first person and third person normally I like keyboard and mouse.
Circuit blown. We gotta leave the lab out of power for a day or two. Teach them a lesson.
But man, being able to move and whatnot, twin stick shooters are often better like this.
I still can't believe we're fighting the green men from Mars.
You need to start paying more attention, soldier. Joking or not, that kind of willful ignorance has no place in XCOM.
Well, I was just trying to make a joke, but I suppose I see your point.
And I see your point, old-timer. Times like this, a man needs to laugh.
Yeah, or cry. Sorry, that was sort of a joke. I mean, it wasn't because it wasn't funny, but I meant it to be, innit? Anyway, did you have something you needed to ask me?
What's the status of our arms and ammunition?
We're loaded with all the small arms you could carry, but we're still short on the big guns. Still, it should serve us for now.
Aren't you a little old for active duty?
Sure, I'm not that much older than Falk, actually. And he knows exactly how important it is to have a fella who knows where everything is, if you know what I mean.
How long have you known Director Falk?
Long enough to have saved his bacon a few times. But less said about that, the better.
I don't know why it's starting. Oh, probably because of the cable.
How's a fella supposed to blow off stress when he's locked underground?
Well, till they build us a pub, the only fun to be had is on the firing range. Few of the staff like to show off and compete over there.
Good way to stay sharp.
And if you're a good shot, it's a nice way to win a few bucks. Not sure where you'd spend it, though.
Thanks. That's all I need.
You go put that gear to good use, Agent Carter.
Thank you, sir. It's the ready room. After last month's weapon test incident, we've installed and tested sprinklers in the firing range test area. We should not have another incident like the last one, and frankly, I don't think the environment here can handle another fire. Please make sure all live fire tests are supervised, as our test dummies are susceptible to fire. Oh.
Hey, you're Carter, aren't you? Good to have you aboard.
Training hard, Agent?
You bet. You testing something out? Hey, what do you say about a little competition?
Maybe. What are you thinking?
Those targets light up one at a time. Bet I can hit them before you.
Alright, there's something like this.
Okay, start it up. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Ah, the light was in my eyes. I knew I should have brought a visor. Okay, start it up. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Ah, the light was in my eyes. I knew I should have brought a visor.
Yeah. Okay, so. Still working on these guys. And this is just a sharpen your skills and stuff like that, which is cool. I like having the ability to test out your weaponry and all that fun stuff and brush up on your accuracy.
Ready for duty, Agent?
Always ready for anything. That's my motto.
Ready to prove that in the field?
Ready and raring to go, sir.
How many missions has XCOM run up until now?
Not many, and none that turned hot like Groom Range did. I was beginning to think I'd never see any action.
You sound like you were hoping we'd be attacked.
No. I'm just sick of all the questioning and investigation. Give me a good shootout any day.
How do missions normally go?
Up until now, we've been chasing ghosts. I was beginning to think the Outsiders were a hoax, you know?
Until they attacked.
Yeah. Nice of them to clear that up, right?
Right. You're obviously armed forces. Where did you serve?
Good eye. I served with the Marines in the 5th Regiment, back in Korea.
Why'd you leave the Corps?
I'd still be there, believe me. But the old man said he knew a better way I could protect my country. I didn't know he meant I'd be protecting the whole planet.
Get ready. We're in a new war now.
I've been ready for a long time, sir.
Okay. What am I doing? Return to Director Falk. Man, I cannot stress how nice it is to have actual fucking direction.
There you are, Agent Carter. Just a moment, please. If you will spare a moment, I am Dr. Heinrich Dresner, and I have been expecting you.
That's nice, Doc, but I got a report to...
I assure you, Herr Falk will be glad that we spoke. After all, we shall need new weapons to fight this war, and my laboratory shall be where they are created. Any weapons you retrieve from the field, we will be glad to study and convert for your use.
You know much about these Outsiders and their technology?
I have been working with Herr Falk for nearly as long as he has suspected their existence. And since the attack, I have had so much more material to study.
Try not to sound so cheerful, Doc. We lost a lot of good men that day, and we just lost another.
I am sorry, William, but I hope to prevent more losses just as you do. In fact, I came here to give you this. Our first discovery.
Sure, but what is it?
The Ven brace was designed for close-range attacks to augment your fisticuffs. Against a wounded target, its effects can be devastating. But more importantly, it can be modified to allow the capture and use of the outsider weaponry.
This could have come in useful a few minutes ago.
Ah, but you cannot simply take their weapons. First, you must find one that has not yet been imprinted to the enemy's...
Every minute we waste could mean another life.
My apologies, William. Just take the brace, and I will let you know when it can help us.
Thanks, Doc. And maybe our new research subject can help with your next breakthrough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go speak with the director.
Thank you, William. Come back anytime.
I appreciate how this character feels like he has been in the military. He has done these things, and this is not as new as you'd think it to be. I saw the glow over here. Incident report. Last week was the second time weapons crate were stacked in front of the Sky Ranger Bay elevator. Only the quick thinking of the maintenance crew avoided injury during the expedited return of DeSava's team. While I understand our rush and the need to have fuel and ammunition readily available, it must be procured through the recreation officer in the armory as per normal channels. The rec officer needs to maintain an accurate count and service weapons that come back from the field. Proper procedures must be maintained if we are to fight orderly and efficiently. That's a decontamination inlet.
Agent Carter, your report.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils' loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
Is loss. God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent. We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal and your team will be dispatched. Make sure you've got everything in order around the base. Team selected, weapons set, no outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if you'll come back at all.
I'm all too aware of that, sir.
What is wrong with your pants, sir?
Yes, sir?
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
I think I have everything done that I want to do. Check. Nope. Cool. Alright.
Is this all we got, sir? A handful of soldiers against an invasion?
We're still getting back on our feet, but this base and the men in it are our only hope. We'll make it work.
Security needs to be tightened, and we need the Whitecoats working on some kind of test to uncover infiltrators. If we're gonna survive this, we need to work as a team.
All excellent points. And to work as a team, we each need to focus on our own responsibilities. We're putting this base on lockdown. No one in, no one out. Dressner's already working on a test.
And until then?
Until then, you'll be retrieving Dr. Weir. He'll be a crucial member of our team.
What's so important about this Dr. Weir? I mean, what can he tell us that we can't figure out on our own?
I don't know what the enemy wants, or how they plan to get it. But we'll need to know those things to survive. Dr. Weir has made strides understanding the language binding our enemy's technology. That's just what we need to bend their superior firepower to our purposes.
What does this guy study? Is he some kind of electronics genius?
His focus is machine language. You look around this place, you won't see our mainframes using punch cards. That's because of Weir. That man's work has got machines in this very facility actually talking with one another.
Talking? What?
Technology has language, Carter. I don't speak it, you don't speak it. But Dr. Weir, he does. And he's made more progress than any man alive, analyzing the few strands of alien machine language we've managed to collect.
I can see the value in that, I guess. Though I prefer killing the bastards to talking to them.
Killing them, stopping them, packing them up in bags and tossing them back through the holes they're pouring out of. That's the goal for all of us. We only need to learn enough of their language to tell them to go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned.
That's fair.
You said he's worked with these communications firsthand? How's that?
The first alien signal was intercepted about 5 years ago at Rosemont. It was Dr. Weir's research team who discovered it.
We've known about the aliens for that long? Why weren't we better prepared?
Everything was attributed to the Soviets. The signals, the Illyrium deposits, the weather anomalies. Most people are prone to attribute phenomena to familiar causes before looking to the skies for answers.
Especially when the actual aliens are right here disguised as our leaders.
Yes. Well, enemy infiltration certainly helped. It's an interesting footnote, however. As a whole, humanity is prone to blame itself before assuming outside influence. But nations point immediately at one another.
Nations? Hell, towns. People. To be honest, I'm kind of blaming you right now for this mess. Human nature's a thorny subject, sir. Not really my area of expertise. What do we know about the location?
Dr. Weir operates out of Rosemont University. We've received reports of an incursion there. We've been unable to establish contact with anyone at the university or the local police department.
Sounds bad.
It's worse. Military forces moved in to defend the location this morning. Comms were severed within the hour. Nothing but dead air since then.
You're sending me in blind to an enemy dark zone, hoping I can dig one guy out of the rubble?
Dr. Weir is extremely important to our cause. We received an encoded message on a highly classified, dedicated channel after comms with the military had gone dark.
That's not a lot to go on.
This is how XCOM operates, Carter. We deal in and with unknowns.
I'll gather up everything I need for the mission to Rosemont.
Carter, listen. I don't know how Director Frost ran his agency, but you're part of XCOM now, and I chose you for a reason. As far as we know, this organization is the last thing standing between the outsiders and the complete annihilation of humanity.
I understand, sir.
You're a stellar agent. You have a team of the best men in the business behind you. Get out there and do your job.
I'll make the bastards pay, sir.
Good man. Now when you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal and your team will be dispatched.
Okay. So I think that's it.
They're hitting us from all sides. We've yet to discern a pattern driving the invasion, but we have managed to assign mission priorities. As potential missions and reports come in, they'll be posted here, and I'll trust you to select which is the most pressing.
Yeah, McBrien could unlock some really useful skills. That's why I'm working on it. So, already done that. Major operation. Oh, okay, cool. This is just reports. Nation's capital has gone dark, and repeated communication attempts that have met with failure. Okay. Sleeper agents. Completely overrun. Alright, cool. So this is a mission. These are story bits. Cool. Alright, I don't have to worry about that if I'm being honest, because I already have those units. So let's just go.
Recon flights report anti-aircraft in RLZ. We're gonna have to touch down on the southeast edge of the town. Do we have support down there? Nothing on the ground. Rosemont was hit at the same time as Groom Range. Never saw it coming. Jesus. Clear the AAA first. I won't be able to support you or evac the doctor until it's down. Understood.
This is awesome.
All right, ready up.
Carter, I found a place to set down a couple of clicks away. I'm grounded until that AA gun is out of commission.
Getting the doctor won't do us much good if you can't get us out of here.
That's a solid copy, Carter.
Understood. First we take out the AA gun and get you back in the air. Then we find Dr. Weir and get him out of here.
Alright, I like this just because I like games that allow you to be in the world that you had seen from above. Command & Conquer did it with Renegade. If you guys haven't played or seen Command & Conquer, it is a wild time. And it's one of the first really solid real-time strategies that kind of set the mold for a lot of other ones to come, such as StarCraft. That said, I really enjoy this. I think I'll go until the end of this mission. It's gonna be a long time, though, so...
Let's stay together here.
Let's change over to this for right now.
I'm here now. Hey, you hear that?
It came from the diner. Eyes peeled, weapons ready. Let's go.
This is... can't be... happening.
You there. You alright? Hey!
Can't be happening.
Oh, Christ!
Everyone's
Hold fire.
dead. Everyone's dead.
Falk, can you hear this? There's somebody here. Looks like one of the infected, but he's not hostile. It's like he's just, I don't know, switched off.
We'll need to examine him after the area is secure. Your priority is Dr. Weir. Keep moving.
Well, good morning, Earl.
Not great, darling. I must be coming down with that bug.
Oh, and on the big day? Bad luck. You just sit right down and I'll get you a hot cup of tea.
You're a real lifesaver, Becky. Ooh, come on, Earl. Pull yourself together. Ain't no cold gonna keep you from that parade.
Here you go, Earl. Grandma always says there's nothing so bad it can't be solved by... Earl, you never told me there was gonna be fireworks today.
I didn't know there were gonna be any. Hey, Becky! Get away from the window! Vash! Nu vash!
Ow!
This can't be happening. Can't be happening.
So this must be Earl.
Hey, snap out of it. No response. He's gone. I don't think he's coming back. My God. These people never had a chance.
Carter, you got a 20 on that AA gun?
Still working through the streets. It's a mess down here.
Oh. No, can't go up that way. I don't know what the black stuff is, if I'm honest. I don't know a huge amount of the XCOM lore, but...
Look, Graze! We have eyes on the AA gun. Moving in. Looks like that's the bastard in charge.
Yeah, right here's
Get those stims ready! Stims ready!
Come on.
Force them out!
Clearing the area!
There they are!
Also... Okay.
Commander, you okay?
Come on, Commander. You're okay.
Thanks, I needed that.
Here go the shields!
Keep the pressure on him! Take it out!
It's mine! I'm gonna need some healing here!
That's the roadblock. Form the defensive.
Get the hell off my planet.
Commander! I need a medic!
Stims!
Activating stims!
Scatter on that spot!
Deploying scatter!
Die! I'm just getting started. Walk it off! That's better than you deserve.
Keep going, we're getting through!
They're holding that area! Waiting orders!
Damn! Doctor!
Cover there!
Roger, moving out! Moving. Hey, get down! I'm in position.
Go, move.
Hold up! That's a solid hit!
Keep the pressure on him!
We're sitting ducks! Need orders!
Alright, why are you having problems? Why are you there?
Get down!
Reposition it! Medic!
Get him up!
I'm on my way! Still got a pulse. Come on! Move! Grenade!
Under fire!
Move! 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 How's it fucking feel? Can you? There you go.
Area secure.
Oh, thank goodness.
Lift an enemy from a distance, pulling it up and out of cover. While in the air, targets are disoriented and extremely vulnerable.
Neat.
Falk, that's the last of them. Moving to the AA gun.
Copy. Shut down the cannon. Make your way to Dr. Weir, and keep your eyes open for enemy reinforcements.
Oh, explosive barrel. I was wondering what that was.
Damn, it's locked. One of you needs to hotwire this thing.
Well, unavailable. All right, you know what? Washburn.
Get this door open, Agent. We'll cover you. Yes, sir.
Heads up! More incoming!
You move.
Use
here.
that cover.
Moving now.
And give
Get
us
those
comments.
stems ready! They're coming from that drop pod. Take it out!
Stems ready!
No. Can you? There you go.
Enemy shield, recharge!
Piss off.
Almost got it down!
Carter, is that cannon down yet?
Working on it. Hold your position, Barnes.
No, stop it.
Lifting it.
They're closing in!
You.
Healing engaged.
I owe you one.
How about some heal medic?
I'm up. I'm ready. Need orders!
That's the last of them.
Got it.
That was
It's open. Let's move.
weird. Move. Yeah, no more ammunition for this gun. Ooh, what's in here? I think the lift thing I should use on the commanders, because it stops them also from doing their other stuff.
Barnes, the AA gun is down.
Copy that. I'm inbound.
Good work, Carter. Hold your position until Barnes can get a visual on Dr. Weir.
No time. We're moving on.
I said wait for recon.
We don't have time to waste.
Damn it, Carter, hold your position and...
Looks like we lost connection. What a shame.
Yeah, real shame. I'm gonna see if there's a way through the bank. I'll link up with you on the other side.
Copy that. Be careful.
That feels weird. Because on one side, he was already telling them, like, yeah, you need to get that guy and do all this stuff, and you need to do this stuff now. And then suddenly he's like, nope, you need to wait. It's like, wait, we do? Why?
What happened in here?
The same thing that happened everywhere else.
Shouldn't someone be guarding the money or something?
What difference would it make?
That would be such a fun premise for a game.
What's going on here ain't got nothing to do with all of that.
Sounds like survivors.
This girl is sick, can't you
Real
see?
ones.
They're not gonna listen to you, Dad. I hear him just fine, boy. He's wrong, is all. We can't leave her.
Whatever she's got, we could get it too. We got to get the hell out of here.
Not without Sarah.
So idea for a game is like you play as a bunch of bank robbers, but then an alien invasion happens in the middle of your heist. Like, that sounds really fun to me. I don't know.
Thank God. You men from the army?
Kinda.
Tell me what happened to that girl. Maybe we can do something.
I don't know, but I seen it all around town. That was just before all this happened.
We might be able to get her to our doctors, but I can't promise anything.
That'll do just fine. We just gotta get out of here.
What happened to her?
Whatever got the other folks in town, got her too.
Why didn't you leave with the others?
We tried. When the shooting started, we tried. We were just lucky to find a place to hide.
So you hid down here?
With those things running around? Hell yeah, we hid. Safest place I could think of was a bank vault.
I'm looking for a Dr. Weir at the university. Heard of him?
Never heard of him, but I wouldn't hold out much hope. Campus got hit with some kind of bomb or something.
Damn. Any survivors?
I don't even know if it's still standing.
We have a mission.
You have to help us get out of here. You got something, don't you? Way out?
Head back out the way we came in. The street's clear. We could try to evac you when we pull out.
Yes, sir, but what about Sarah?
If she can't walk, you'll have to leave her. I'll have my man pick you up at the bridge and drop you outside of town. You're on your own from there.
I understand. Thank you. And God bless you. Y'all hear that? They gonna get us out of here.
But Sarah...
I know, Miss Kramer. But we can't take her with us. And this is our only chance to get out of this town.
We'll come back for her. When it's all better.
I don't know.
Look, I know you ain't the type of man to take advice from somebody like me. But we got a chance to get out of here. I'm gonna take it, and so should you.
Okay. It's our only chance.
I'm not leaving her.
Rose, listen to reason.
I'm not leaving.
I'll try and send help.
I've always been at two minds when it comes down to it. Soldiers and the like, they need to exist. Because if they aren't the ones to pick up guns, other people will. But also, never forget who you're actually trying to protect. Because at the end of the day, what does it matter if the soldiers survive or die? Because if they don't protect the citizens, the heart of whatever is there, what does it matter?
I don't know what makes you people think we're any safer out there than we are in here.
I've known her since she was just a little thing.
Thank you. We'll do just like you said.
Once we're out of the town, what then? Is there anywhere left to go?
I like this. This is awesome.
Barnes, we're through the bank.
Run into any trouble down there?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Understood. I left you a resupply near the barber shop.
I think I might end the episode at the barber or at the resupply, because that sounds like a checkpoint.
Keep a sharp eye out for resupply crates. They are an opportunity for you to stock up on ammo and to swap out agents or equipment.
I think I would want heal to recharge faster. Grenades are nice, but oh man. Huh.
Barnes, Main Street is blocked. Can you see another way to the campus?
Ground's pretty torn up as you get near the university, Carter. You're gonna have to go through that muck.
Great.
See where this sets us. Yep. Okay, cool. I will catch you all in the next episode. I don't like to have these go longer than like an hour or so. This is fascinating to me. The level of polish and detail into these characters and the world, I miss this so much. So many of the bigger games these days are trying way too hard just to leech you of money. And then you've got the indie game side of stuff where they just don't have the budget to do a bigger game like this. Yeah, there's a lot of rumbles about AA stuff, but what's on a lot of people's lips? Helldivers 2. Awesome, fantastic. I don't care. I don't. I really don't, because that's not this. Like, I want a story. I want to play a game. I don't want to play a life. I don't want to sit for endlessly revolving time frames. I want a beginning, a middle, and an end. Basically, I want the experience of a book that I can play. And that's not Helldivers 2. That's not Warframe. That's not... Pick any other live service model game. There are co-op games that have that functionality, and that's awesome. Those are fine. That's not what I'm looking at. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.